Hi, my name is Elda and I'm a divorced mom of 5. I was married for 12 years and I've been divorced now for over 3 years. I wanted to leave my marriage so many times for a few years. However, at times, or most of the times, I felt that the only way out was to take my own life. And I did try a few times, but through the pain and while I was attempting to, I was also crying out to God at the same time, and I just couldn't. I couldn't go through it just because I already had my kids and my beliefs, it wasn't right for me to do that. I was just so unhappy in my marriage that is the only way I thought was for me to get out. Thankfully, I didn't go through with any of the attempts. I just didn't know how to leave, what I needed to do to leave. I had children and my beliefs and my faith and the little love that I still had for this man. I felt so stuck. I had no idea what to do. I remember just crying in my closet every day. Every day I was in my closet praying, crying out to God to help me. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to call my family. I didn't want them to know what was going on, because again, I didn't want what's wrong, and so I was trying to work it out between me and God at that point, just me and God. Towards the last few years of my marriage, I was a stay-at-home mom. So I didn't have any income. My resources were limited to the resources that he offered, because he was the one providing. So that made me feel even more, trapped into where am I going to go. And many times he did say, where are you going to go? You have nowhere to go. You have 5 kids. Where are you going to go? To your mom's house? And that belittled me. That made me feel like, where am I going to go? I have no money. I have no job. I have nothing. So I stayed for a few more years because of that reason, until after many months, I promise it was months, being stuck in my closet, praying, just asking God, for direction, for clarity, to show me what it is that I need to do, how to do it. If what I was wanting was even an option. I got my clarity. I heard that it was time. I promise I fought for my marriage until I just couldn't. So I am able to say that I did everything I could until there was nothing else left to do. I have gotten multiple inquiries, messages, just of women in the same or similar or somewhat similar situations. And because of that, it was placed in my heart to open a community, to start a community of women who feel stuck in unhealthy relationships, who feel like they have no options, that don't know what to do, and feel alone in the relationship that they're currently in. You're not alone. I've been there. There are women in your circle that are currently going through something similar, but it's just something that many people don't talk about. Many Christians, believers, those are some topics that we don't talk about, and I want to break that. That is what was placed in my heart, to build a community, a platform for women who feel stuck, who feel like there is no way out of an unhealthy relationship, who have lost their identity, who have lost who they are, and are wanting to find themselves, be themselves, be more confident, and just find a love for themselves that they had no idea they could find. Through everything, we are still standing, and we are fearless. We will overcome. We will push through. By the grace of God, we are still standing fearless.